So I wrote down 4 reasons why tracking your numbers as a real estate agent should absolutely not be negotiable. This is something that must be done daily in your business. So before I get into it, if this video is helpful, press subscribe. That's how I know that the content I'm sharing actually resonates with you. Don't be shy. If you have questions, text, email, call. I'm always happy to help. We get calls all the time from people watching these videos. Happy to help if I can. So let's get right into it. The first reason why you should track your numbers as an agent, I wrote down reassurance. As a real estate agent, there are good days and bad. There are good weeks and bad, good months and bad. It's the nature of a commission-based job. So having something to look at to reassure you so you can see what money you have coming in, what you have pending, what's expected to close which month. This can help provide reassurance that you're on the right track. And even not only that, as you track your numbers for a period of time, you can go back the year prior, the month prior, and you can see how you compare. I know there's been many times in my career where maybe a few deals are falling apart, or I've had a few tough transactions and I'm getting a little down. And when I go look at the numbers, I realize it's not as bad as I think, right? We have a certain amount of pendings, or last year at this time, I went through the same thing. And at the end of the year, it all worked out. And what I've learned over the years is if you stay consistent and you do it all, the right actions each day, over the course of the year, it will always all even out. And the numbers can give you, tracking your numbers can give you that reassurance. It's critical for your morale, for your psyche, for your energy, right? Second thing I wrote down, it allows you to duplicate and scale your business. It shows you what is working. The numbers don't lie, right? So by tracking, you can see what actions are working and which actions aren't working, so you can narrow your focus, pivot, make changes, right, to what you're doing each day. The third thing I wrote down is it allows you to plan financially for your business and for your family, right? You want to plan a vacation, you want to hire an assistant, you want to try a new marketing campaign, which if you follow my videos, you know I don't recommend spending money on marketing ever, but if you want to do those things, having an idea of what you have coming in and how often it comes in can tell you if it's appropriate or the right time to maybe take a risk or push yourself out of the box a little bit, right? We all know how much money we have in our bank. That's easy, or you should at least. But knowing what's coming in and when is equally as important. And when you track your numbers, you have that information. It allows you to make sound business decisions within your real estate business, but also in your personal life and in your family life as well, which is just as critical to staying in the game long term at least. And the last thing I wrote down, it helps you spot trends. You can spot changes in the marketplace when you see something that always worked, all of a sudden isn't for a few months in a row. And then it could help you make changes to your business plan when you see those trends, and also share that information with your clients. So I'm not talking about spending more than 2 minutes a day, maybe a minute a day, tracking your numbers. This is not taking abundance of time. You just need a system. When I first started, it was hard paper. Now, on our team, we have a platform that tracks all this for us, but I like to see daily contacts. I like to see listing appointments set, listing appointments went on, listings taken, new pendings, right, and closed. And if you track those simple things each day and you have some type of system that populates it, you can go back, you can see what you have coming in, you can see what happened last year at this time, you can spot trends. It can really make a big difference, not only in your psyche, but your ability to plan for your business. If you have questions on any of this, please don't be shy. I'm always happy to help if I can.